Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So guys, it is Tuesday and I'm coming on showing you guys what we're having for lunch today. I'm still under the weather, not feeling my best, not feeling great, but I feel good enough. I feel okay enough to show you guys a little bit of something this afternoon. So I'm just showing you. What I'm making is, here we go. We got grilled cheese. Billy's having a ham grilled cheese and a grilled cheese. And I'm making some, I made some chicken noodle soup, Campbell's. And what I did was instead of putting water in this can, you know, because you have to put water in here, I put my chicken broth.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to bother you. Half and half, half and half, and half and half.
Oh, I do have a heavy cream in there
I didn't
too.
touch a heavy cream. That's the red one.
So I'm doing that, and I'm making also, on rye bread, I'm going to make myself a ham and grilled cheese. So what I do is I put some butter on the bread, on the outside of the bread. Billy likes mustard on his, so I put mustard on his. I'm going to put his in because his is ready. See, I put butter on the outside. He's having a 1.5, and I'm having just a half because I'm also having soup. So I don't.
My waitress didn't offer me soup.
I don't like yellow mustard on my sandwich.
It's so dark. Oh, this fat free.
It's not fat free. So I put a piece of cheese on the bottom and a piece of ham, and then I'll put.
Hey, Dunkin' Donut employees, this is how you shake a coffee.
Yeah, and
Okay.
spill it all over the house too.
No, you don't just do this and hand it to your customer. You shake it and mix it. Thank you. My tip of the day.
Now, Billy,
What?
I'm talking to them.
Oh.
Bill likes his.
Being yelled at again.
He likes his grilled. Sorry, he likes his grilled cheeses kind of crispy. You know, on the darker side.
And by the way, I don't spill my coffee when I mix it.
Oh, I'm feeling a little bit better. I just feel like a truck ran me over. You know, I really just want to like veg on the couch. But got up, got dressed, did a few things, and just gonna take it easy. But I figured I'd show you guys our lunch. So here it is. I'm gonna put a little bit of grated cheese in my soup because I like grated cheese in it. Chicken noodle soup.
You eating this, please?
No, husband is in a very annoying mood. So what I do is I press it down. That's how I do my grilled cheese. See that, guys? That's how he likes it. That's how he likes it. Now what I do is, I'm going to show you. I soften the butter a little bit. So I put the butter on each side of the bread. I'll show you. I just like doing it that way. Sorry about all the flipping you around. I'm holding the iPad as I'm doing it. Let's put this on a little bit higher flame. This morning I had a piece of toast and I had a cup of tea. Knock on wood, the tea agreed with me. Sometimes one time that I had tea, it gave me the D word, but this time it didn't. But it was nice having a cup of tea because I can't have coffee. Hot coffee just doesn't agree with me lately, really bad. So I didn't feel like cold coffee, and I felt like something, hot. So I had a cup of tea, which was this one here, the peach passion. I had regular tea up there, but I don't know. It says iced tea on it, and for some reason, when I make it in hot tea, it doesn't really taste that great. So I'm gonna get some more regular tea, I think, as well. All right, so I'll probably just do a little bit of vlogging today, on and off. Guys, I'm so upset. I was telling you about that song the other day with Toby Keith. Don't Let the Old Man In. Oh, he passed away last night. I can't believe it. When I saw that program about him, they made you think that there was a little bit of hope and he was doing okay. And I woke up this morning and my son came out and he's like, Toby Keith died. I'm like, oh my God. So sad. So sad. 62 years old. Come on. Cancer really, really sucks. It really does. I don't know. God, I don't know. It's just really not good. We don't have any paper dishes. We ran out of paper dishes. All right, so I know it's crappy, guys. It's really crappy. But he's out of pain now. No more suffering for him, thank God. But now the suffering only is for his family. Poor wife. I think they're married 42 years or something like that. 3 kids.
Thank you.
What were you doing?
Entertainment.
I'm talking about something serious, and you're doing something joking.
I was dancing in the background, entertaining your viewers.
Dancing.
Yes.
Is that
what very good at it.
He calls dancing? Oh my Lord in heaven.
Would you like me to start twerking?
Get lost. Twerking.
Thank you, honey.
So cranky. So I'm gonna put some grated cheese in my soup. But here we go, guys. Look at this. Oh my God. Lunch. I'm gonna take a bite.
One's not as brown as the other.
My appetite's a little bit better. Oh, really? So good. I love rye bread. Guys, where is it? This is a 647 rye bread that I buy. Low carb bread. It's so good. They have white bread, they have potato bread. My son actually bought the potato bread yesterday. I'll show you. I had the white bread, the white, and then he went shopping yesterday. He bought the potato bread. He loves the potato bread. They have Italian, and they have really, really good breads. And they're low carb. Of course, they're, a little higher priced. I mean, all bread's expensive right now. $4 for a loaf of bread. So, my soup in a coffee cup. Maybe. I don't know. I have to take aspirin because my head hurts. Should I put it in a coffee cup or a soup bowl? Or maybe I'll put it in a soup bowl. I'll use my lemon bowl. This is really good. Nice and cheesy. Love it. All right. Soup is ready. I don't know if I want to put all that in there, so I think I'm gonna. I want more noodles than anything because the soup, you know, the broth fills me up quick, so I have to, you know, limit myself to the soup, to the broth. But it's all right. I never eat the whole can at once, so I'll have this, and then I'll have some later. That's what I always do. That's why I like to use the pot with the top. A little grated cheese. No matter what soup I have, I always put a little grated cheese in it. It's just the way it is. It's always been. All right, so I'm gonna eat my lunch, guys, and then this is it right here. I'm gonna go eat, and then I'll be back with you with something. I don't know, chatting or something. All right, so I'm in the living room, guys, and I'm gonna eat. I'm eating. I figured I'd come on with you. I wanted to show you some of my colorings that I did. My soup's cooling off. It's so freaking hot, so I gotta give it a second. I did this one yesterday. Pretty, right? It's fun. That's that one. Then I did this one yesterday too. The piano. I love the pink chair, right? Look at the dog. Look at the doggy. I did black and brown. Pretty curtains. I love creating, guys. It's fun. And then there's another one that I finished. I still haven't finished the, I'll show you the one I haven't finished yet. I can find it. I'm still, I have so many markers, and every time I go to the markers, I'm like, ugh. I don't know. I'm just always looking for a different new color. But every time I go to buy markers, it's all the same colors, basically. So it's like, it's no fun. Like, I need new colors. Where do I get new colors from?
Create them.
Create the colors?
Yeah, because there's only so many colors.
Well, maybe I should do, like, paints. Maybe I should do paints. Then I could, like, if I do the paints, then I could mix colors, right?
Yes.
I don't know. I might do that.
That'd be a great idea.
Yeah. Do watercolors instead of marker. Well, this is one.
Be that precise, though.
That one's pretty, right? Really, really pretty. So much fun, too. Just a lot of fun, guys. And then I have this one that I didn't finish yet. Yesterday, oh, I felt so sick. And I literally just sat here and laid on the couch and I colored. And then I slept like 4 hours. I just was sleeping most of the day. Just didn't feel good. And I had the D word. And my stomach, I had like stomach pains in my, and Billy had this a couple of days ago. And it went away. It's like a 2-day thing. So, I'm pretty sure that's what I got. I have another one here that I want. Yeah, this one. This one's pretty. I might finish this one now. I'll finish this one. Yeah, pretty. I like that color blue and the pinks together. Right? I love this book. I have to get another. I'm going to order another one on Amazon, a different book, because I need variety. I need something different. So yeah, the sun is finally out here in upstate New York.
We had 14 days of rain and clouds.
We literally had 14 days of rain and clouds, and now they're saying it's gonna rain. I think a little bit on Friday. So, Jenny has the night to shine on Friday. If you've never heard of it, it's Tim Tebow's organization. It's all over. It happens the same exact day in all over the country, all over. And he founded it, and it's called A Night to Shine because what he does is he pays for, or it's all donated and stuff, whatever, for adults with disabilities, challenged adults, to have a night to shine, where they just shine, and they have their own prom, and they go in a limo, and they do all kinds of things. They have a big photo booth. They have this, that, little dancing, all this fun stuff. It's a great, great, great thing. It really is. Have a napkin, honey. So, Friday, she's going to come over here straight from program, and I'm going to help her get dressed, and then my friend is, and Jenny's friend's mom, her friend and her mom are picking us up and going to bring us to the dance. Now, she was going to go with her group because her group's going too, her group home. But I wanted to help dress her, and I didn't have a vehicle to get over there and then come back or whatever and do all that. So I just had her come home. She's going to come home, and then like I said, her friend's mom's going to pick us up, and we're going to go together. And then I don't have to go. Like, I didn't have to go because they have supervision there. They have each person has a buddy. So I didn't have to go, but she wants me there, and I like to go. I like to go because you can watch them they have like a glass thing where you can watch them and all that. So yeah. So it'll be a nice couple hours out, and then I'll bring her back here. They're gonna bring us back here home, and then I'll have her sleep over, and then Saturday she'll spend the day with us. We're gonna go do food shopping and just some errands and stuff. Probably take her out for a little bite, and then we'll bring her back home. So she'll have a day with us. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So that'll be fun. I'll show you guys. I'll do some videoing. soup's good. Yummy, yummy. All right, people. So I'm coming on. I'm back on. Well, yeah. Hi. It was just a second that I've been gone, right? I'm gonna make tonight. I feel okay. I don't feel the best. I feel like still, but I feel okay enough to make a little dinner. And so I'm gonna make a vegetable stroganoff, just stroganoff. No, I'm gonna make just vegetables. I'm not putting any chicken or any beef or anything in it. I just feel like something light, and my hubby likes that. So I have mushrooms. Frankie's not eating this, so it's good. So I can put mushrooms in it. I'm gonna put mushrooms, onions, a pepper, and then these mixed vegetables. I also, guys, while I was off with you guys, I wasn't on with you guys, I made some chocolate chip cookies. I got a spurt of energy, and my hubby wanted chocolate chip cookies, so I made chocolate chip cookies. So this is almost done. Alexa, set the timer for 3 minutes.
Second timer. 3 minutes. Starting now.
So I'll check them in like 3 minutes. So I'm just gonna cut up some onion and some garlic and some pepper. And what I'm gonna do is I'm making stroganoff, but I'm making them with these little farfalle noodles because I don't have enough noodles. I only have like a quarter of a bag of noodles, and that's not gonna cut it. I gotta buy from now on when I go shopping, I'm gonna buy 2 bags of the noodles because I really like noodles. I eat it a lot. I make noodles a lot, and I like to have more than 1 bag. You know what I mean? Because we use 1 bag at one sitting, basically, and then I don't have any more in my pantry. So I need to gather some bags in there. So anyway, this is perfect. It's 12 ounces. It's not even a pound, right? Because 16 ounces is a pound. So I'm going to make this for me and Bill, and that's what we're going to have. So I'm just going to cut up some onion now and some garlic. And this is basically clean. I just use it to cut butter before. So it's fine. So yeah, so I don't know. I think it's like a 48-hour flu or stomach virus or something, but I feel better than I felt yesterday, but I still feel not that great. But my appetite's a little bit better today. I had a little bit of food today. But I did have the D word, so I still have a little bit of that, so I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't know. So I'm going to cut up 2 onions. And I went from really, what the hell is going on with this knife? I went from really not wanting to do anything today to getting a little spurt of energy to do a few things. I don't know what's going on with this knife, but it's not cooperating. So as of right now, I'm going to do the live on Thursday with Courtney still from our little gingerbread house. But I haven't, as long as I feel okay tomorrow afternoon and stuff, and as long as I feel okay, we'll do it. So I'm excited. Alexa, stop. All right, let me take those cookies, the first batch of cookies out because one is definitely done, and I got to get the thingy. Yeah, these are definitely done because these have to be taken out when they're soft because they will get hard, and I don't want them hard. I want them nice and soft. So. The other ones are not done yet. Alexa, set the timer for 4 minutes.
Second timer. 4 minutes. Starting now.
All right. So let me take those off of, and take you with me. Ah, Lordy, Lordy, Lulu. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. Guys, if anybody knows, or, you know, I don't know if this is even possible, but Lisa Marks, she is one of my YouTube friends, Alexa Stott, and her daughter came on like 2 weeks ago and said that she was sick in the hospital and not doing very well, and she would let us know, and it's like been 3 weeks and we still haven't heard anything, and you know, a few of us are really concerned, and I just don't know what's going on. And if you know anything about her, if you know her daughter, if you anything, please let us know, because we are, you know, me and Jerry Ellen from Cooking with Neighbors are really, really concerned, and I'm sure there's other people that, you know of her and are just as concerned. And I just, if you're watching and you're her daughter, please try to just, if you can just give us some info. We're praying for her and you guys, and we hope all is well, but we have no clue of knowing what's going on, and we're nervous, you know. We really want to know what's going on. Just continue to pray for her family and her, and yeah, hopefully, I just pray to God that she's okay, and that she pulled through. Such a nice, sweet lady. So pray for her. But like I said, if any of you have heard about her, anything, please let us know. Alright, so these are going to cool off. And the other ones will be done in a couple of minutes. And yeah. So yeah, you know, I don't have. Bill, when you have a second, honey, could you please get me a paper towel?
Yeah, it's okay. All you do is bother me. But it's okay. I forgive you. Here you go, shorty. Boop. I've done dishes like 10 times today. Oh, you threw the oil out?
I will, yeah. Because it was, I forget what it was from.
Huh?
I forget what it was from.
That's when you made the onion rings up there.
The onion ring?
I think so.
No.
Or the shrimp rolls.
No, it was the shrimp rolls, and that's why I threw it out, because I remember that I used it for shrimp and seafood, and I didn't want to use it for anything else. Alexa, stop.
Alexa just got told. Alexa, you just got told.
Good evening, Bill. This might answer your question. For Chester, New York, there are currently no weather alerts.
Alexa,
Alexa,
stop.
be quiet. You just got told again.
Alexa, set the timer for another 3 minutes.
You have no active timer, so I'll start one. 3 minutes.
Really, Alexa? Because I said another. I'm going to put the flame on. So I have some plans, guys, for some videos, and I get, how am I going to say it?
You're going to give us, I'm not going to say what.
No, my,
Inquiring minds want to know.
no, my sanctuary cooking video. They probably think I'm losing it. but I have some plans for some videos that I'm excited about. So I'm just going to cut these in small pieces, not strips today. I want them in small pieces. We've had some sunny weather in New York, upstate New York. It's been cold, really still very cold, but at least we're seeing the sun. Hallelujah.
Oh, sun will come out tomorrow. Tomorrow. The sun will come back out.
And I think what we're going to do is plan our meatloaf live for maybe
You really want to lose again?
maybe next week.
You
I
really
just have to
wanna lose again?
coincide in what day Darren's available that he can come over and test it. So I'll make a plan and I'll put that in the community thing. All right, we're gonna put a little olive oil in the Scott's to the Mama
I'll
pan.
lock my truck again.
Oh yeah, the couple of towns up from us, people have been stealing pickup trucks, and Bill has a pickup truck, you know, his baby, my God. And so we live, you know, like 15 minutes away from there, so he's making sure that he parks his truck that, you know, over here, where we live is a nice area. It's not, you know, whatever, but it's still, you know, a chance.
Close enough.
So it's close enough, so,
I'm taking a chance.
I gotta get something to drink. So he is making sure his truck is locked. So he just went out. He just did that.
Somebody tried to steal my truck. My dogs are going out. My
Cookies
dog
will
will
be done
be
any
saying
minute.
hello.
All right, so the onions. Oh, let's get some garlic cut up. And I'm just gonna cut the garlic up. So I'm gonna throw the onions and the peppers in. Oh. All right. Where are you? All right. The water's boiling, so I'm gonna stick this in. Let's see how long it takes. Alexa, set the timer for 13 minutes.
13 minutes, starting now.
Where's the Gotsy spoon? What'd I do with it? Linda. All right, now you just got to make sure that the noodles are being covered. As long as there's enough liquid in here, it's fine. So I'm going to cover it halfway and let it cook. Guys, those freaking cookies are so good. So good. Like too good. You know what I mean? Too yummy. I'm gonna lower the flame just a little bit. Like I put it a little bit lower because it doesn't need to be so high. But yeah, that's I like the fact that I'm using up my chicken broth, you know, like really. And then what I'll do is after I'm done with the container that I let me see, do I have any left? Oh yeah, no, I just used the last of it, so I'll have to go next time we go down the basement. I'll bring another one up, another container of broth up. And as soon as I get down to like 1 or 2 in the freezer downstairs, I'll make more. And that's why I keep saving all my scraps and stuff. But I have to do more chicken ones because, like I said, this one was really vegetable based. And don't get me wrong, I like the vegetables, you know, the vegetable broth, but I really want more chicken. So, and I got to do it with beef too, but I really don't have many beef bones, you know. But I can do that like when I make Cooper. I haven't made him like regular like chuck steak yet. I've made him beef, ground beef, and that's what he's having this week, mostly ground beef. He's having ground beef. He's having sweet potatoes and carrots and rice. But I want to definitely get him some of the beef chuck and start incorporating that a little bit. I still have the parsnips in my refrigerator. I gotta check them out and see if they're still good. I haven't gotten to those yet. But I want to make him the parsnips. I assume they just like carrots. That's what I've heard. So I don't know why I'm not utilizing them. I gotta take them out, and all I gotta do is boil them. Before I boiled, what I did was I cut up a sweet potato, like in little pieces, like with a couple of carrots that I had, and just boiled them for like a half hour in the pot. Got them really soft, and then I just incorporated. I'll show you. I incorporated all his meat. He really seems to like the beef as much as he likes the chicken. He really does. So what I did was I have a whole mixture here of rice, carrots, sweet potatoes, and ground beef in here. Now I didn't put any. Never put garlic or anything in his food. His food is completely nothing. But I did find out that you could put a little bit of salt in there, and salt is good for them. They need a little bit of salt, and whatever salt you give them, whatever salt they have, they pee out most of it. It says so. To flavor it just a little bit, I put a little salt in it. So, and that's it. Other than that, you know, he's got a little bit of broth in here, and I didn't put celery in this one, but I usually put celery. Like I said, I'm going to be adding more and more vegetables and stuff into his diet. So yeah, so I'm really, I'm really happy with how it's going. It's a little hectic. It's not really hectic, but it's just, there's planning. You have to plan it. You have to, when you make it, like, you know, when I go food shopping, I'm going to plan this time I'm going to make a big batch. And once somebody, I read, I think it was one of my YouTubers, I think, who had said that what they do is when she goes shopping every week, she'll come home and she'll put all the dog's food that she's going to make for the dog in the crock pot and let it cook for 8 hours, and that's what she does once a week. I really think I'm going to do that, because this way it's all done at once, and I'll do it once a week, because I think doing it more than that, like doing it for a whole 2 weeks, I don't like to have all that in the freezer, in the refrigerator, or in the freezer waiting for me. I want it to be as fresh as possible. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it the shopping week, and then I'll do it the next week. So I'll buy enough to plan to do that. And I know about how much he usually has, like 2 cups in the morning, and then 2 cups in the evening, and then during the day or in the evening, even later on at night, he eats some of his dry food. Like I said, he's still on dry food. He's eating a little bit, though. Really, he's eating less than half of what he used to eat. So, I'm giving him that still right now, because I want to make sure that he is getting enough of his nutrition until we go to the doctor on the 14th. He's going to be going to the vet, and I want to make sure that he's getting enough of what he's supposed to be getting for his bones and all that. So I'm going to let Bill. How much of that dry food do we have left?
Like what?
Dry food do we have left?
Probably have to do it next week.
That's what I'm saying. I really don't want to buy a big bag of it until I make sure that he's going to be having. I think he'll always have a little dry food, because I don't want to give him more than what he's getting now as the homemade food. I think that'll be too much, and the dry food's good for him, a little bit here and there. I think we'll be okay. So I'm going to talk to the vet, but I think that's what we're going to do. So it's going to be good. Yeah, so I feel really good about giving him the homemade food. I really do. I really, really do. All right, so the water is starting to evaporate, the broth, so I'm just going to add a little bit of water to this now, because it definitely needs some more water. Because those that pasta needs to cook, you know, it needs to go somewhere. So I like making these kind of like one pot kind of dishes things, and I think I'm going to start making some sheet pan meals again. I'm writing a whole list down of what things that I want to make. I'm going to do a video that has just making dinner or making a meal from just canned foods, no vegetable, no fresh or anything, but I want to show you guys how you can make a meal with just out of your pantry, nothing out of your refrigerator. The only thing that I probably will let happen with when I do my meals and stuff is I will allow seasonings, like on the challenge that we did, on the budget challenge. I will allow seasonings and butter and oil. Those things are going to come into play, because regardless of, you know, if I'm making a canned meal, a budget meal, if I'm making a frozen budget meal, or whatever kind of budget meal it is, I still am going to need a little bit of oil or butter. And I think not everybody, but basically has that kind of stuff in their arsenal. You at least have salt and pepper. If you don't have all the other, like oregano, basil, all that stuff, you don't have to. And if you're trying to budget and not spend a lot of money, don't buy basil, oregano, parsley. Don't buy all those separate. Buy Italian seasoning, and that has all the stuff in it, and that's all you need, guys. So you could buy one big one, or a couple of small ones, or one, whatever you can budget into your you know, whatever. And this way, that's one that's like one like 6 seasonings in one. And that's really good to have in your budget, in your pantry. So that's a really good tip. But like I'm saying, like whatever I do, I'm always going to have a little butter, or, you know, a little bit of oil, olive oil or vegetable oil or lard, whatever you guys prefer. You don't need a lot, just a little bit. And if you really, 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 really don't want to buy the oil or the butter, or you can't afford it in really, really, you know, you just can't, you don't have to do that. What you can do is, if you really, really, you can still cook. What you do is just put a little bit of water instead of the oil or butter. Like if you're sauteing like onions, put a little water in there. It'll steam, and then the oil will, and then the onions will, you know, cook, whatever. Put a little water. Water is a good substitute for all of that. Of course, it doesn't have any flavor, but you can also put a little bouillon if you have bouillon in your arsenal, in your budget. You know, you can do things like that as well for a little extra flavor. But yeah, so there's all kinds of ways that you can do things and make things taste good without spending a fortune. You really can, guys. All right, so these are taking a while. So like I said, I'm going to let this boil. I'm going to let these, once these, you know, are done, I'm going to add some more stuff to it. Now, if I wanted to, I could also add a little bit of brown gravy to this. I have the powdered gravies. So I could add a little powdered gravy to this and also make it like a brownish gravy stroganoff, which would be delicious. Now, I got to look and see if I have sour cream. I hope I have sour cream, because that's really important for this meal. So I think, I guess I think I always have sour cream, because I always do. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I have sour cream, not that much, but I do have some. And I also have heavy cream, which is going to be good. I might add a little brown gravy to this. I'm going to taste it. I'm going to taste the broth and see what it tastes like. I might do that. We'll see. I'm going to put the rest of this water in here, because it's soaking up all the water. But that's all right. Yeah, I don't have that much sour cream left, unless this is all. Maybe I have some in my refrigerator that I forgot, that I didn't notice, because that's, you know, I had like 18 of these a couple of weeks ago, and I had to use them, and I finally got through most of them. But I think maybe I might have another one hiding back there. Let me go check it out. I'll be right back. Guys, look what I found in my refrigerator. Look what I found in my refrigerator. Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Ready? Are we ready for it? Happy dance, happy dance, happy dance, happy dance, happy. I don't have that much energy to do the happy dance today. I'm so excited. And is it still good? Let's just make sure it's still good. I think it's fine. It is. I can't believe it. That's awesome. Yes, used by March 5th. Yes, Alexa, stop. So that's exciting. I'm really, really excited about that because we need that for this dish. Grated cheese, guys. I'm just putting some grated cheese in here. The rest of this that was in here. That's what I put in my stroganoff. That's why I go easy on the salt too, because I put grated cheese in here. I tell you, these bow ties take a while. It says 14 minutes. 14 minutes. Longer than 14 minutes. Let me get my kindness. Oh, it's not kindness quote. That's right. I started my new quotes. Guys, I don't even know what quote I'm doing this month. Let me think. What haven't we done? We've done peace, we've done love, and I think we've done hope. Yeah, we've done hope. Hope was our first one. I think we're going to do compassion. Compassion and empathy, I think I'm going to do, because really, we need that in this freaking world. We need empathy, we need compassion. So I'm gonna pause a minute. I'm gonna come back in a second with my compassion quote. I'm gonna look up some. I don't know where my book is right now. Let me try to find my compassion book. If I can find it, I'll probably pick a verse out of there. If not, I'll go online and find one. I'll be back in a second. Guys, you know, I really like these type of meals. I was just tasting the broth. That's so good. Oh my God. That broth is so freaking good. From the chicken broth the vegetable broth that I made. So delicious. What a difference. I can't even believe the difference in like buying chicken broth or using the bouillons to making your own. The depth of flavor is amazing. And the thing is that like it's not even an extra cost, because I am making carrots, celery, onions, garlic, all that kind of stuff anyway. So why wouldn't I like save that stuff? Like I'm utilizing that stuff and freezing it and then making freaking broth out of it. I'm making chicken already. Like I have to be a little bit more buy more chicken on the bone, only because the bone chicken is really what you need, is that bone. You know, I do have some pork bones in there I could use too for like a chicken broth. But so I have to be vigilant about buying some more bone in chicken, which I do. I buy a lot of chicken drumsticks. We always buy chicken thighs when they're on sale, especially. I buy the bone-in chicken, and that's really, really good to buy for Cooper and for making like all the broth and stuff, taking all the meat off. I usually, sometimes I'll buy the bone-in chicken thighs because they're cheaper than the boneless chicken thighs, and I just slice it right off the bone, and those bones I use for the broth. What I'm saying is, it's not like making your own broth is another expense. It's not. If you make chicken and poultry and turkey or whatever you do, beef, you have those bones to use to make broth. So there's no excuse, guys. I'm telling you. And once you get into the habit of doing it, of saving your stuff, you automatically do it. Like a couple of times in the beginning, I forgot. I'm like, shit, I threw the onions out. Shit, I threw you know, and then but now I'm so like used to doing it that I automatically do it, and I really, I remember, you know, it's just really, it's very, very, very satisfying. It's very satisfying doing it that way. It really is. I feel anyway. And these meals right here are great to make, like you know, always keep some I'm on a tear right now. I'm on a tear. You can tell I feel a little better because I'm on a roll. It's always good to have frozen vegetables in your freezer because you can always throw them in a pasta meal. You can make a casserole with it. You know, you have cheese, you have a little bit of butter, you have a cream of mushroom soup, or even if you don't have cream of mushroom soup, you have a little whole milk, you have a little heavy cream, you have a little, you know, you can make your own little cream of mushroom soup or cream of chicken soup. You don't even have to have that if you don't have that in your pantry. There are ways to do that, and you know, and all of that. So, yeah, so just, you know, wow, these are taking forever. Forever. But guys, the broth tastes so freaking good. Just the difference in the flavor. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's so good. I can't even tell you how good it is. It needs a little bit of salt. A little bit of salt it needs because this broth that I did take out, did have salt in it. This is the only thing it had in it because, like I said, now I'm giving Cooper a little bit of salt in his food. But this needs a little bit more salt in here, and pepper, and some more grated cheese. I got to get the other grated cheese out. Pepper. This needs pepper. And I think I could use a little bit of more of garlic powder and onion powder, and maybe a little bit of Italian seasoning. I didn't put any of that seasoning in, so I'll put a little bit of that in. I didn't go overboard on the garlic and the onion or anything. Oh Jesus, Linda, what are you doing? Oh my God, I am crazy. I'm really just crazy. I'm winding up the whole. I winded up the the wire in the. All right, so here's a little bit of garlic powder. Then I'm gonna put the sour cream in and a little bit of the heavy cream. I gotta leave that there because I gotta put it in my thing. A little bit more onion, just for some more flavor, and some Italian seasoning. Yeah, it's starting to get a little, now it's starting to get a little, on the bottom, it's starting to stick a little bit. I can feel it. So I'm gonna lower the flame because when I put the sour cream in and stuff, I don't want it boiling crazy because sometimes the sour cream and the cream could curdle a little bit. So I want to kind of just take it off the flame a little bit when I do that because I don't want it scorching and burning. That's a tip also, guys. So let's put this in. I'm using my Simply Cool Things, guys. Don't forget, there's about 2 weeks left on the 10% off. So go to my about, or you'll go on the you'll see on my in my description boxes that I have the link there to the website for these, and there's also a coupon number for Create with Linda for the 10% off discount. All right, so if you want to still get that, go for it. Ooh. All right, so I'm going to put the sour cream in. And like I said, I'm going to put, we like it very creamy. And last time I made this, in fact, we just threw out a little bit that we had from the other day, last week that I made it. I made it with chicken also. You could put like sausage in here too. Like I could have put sausage. I have ground sausage. Could put beef, anything. It's so good. But I just felt like vegetables tonight. I also used some heavy cream and sour cream, and it was so delicious. So this is it, guys. This is the last of the sour cream that I had in my fridge. Aren't you excited? See, I used it all. No waste. I'm very excited. No waste, no waste, no waste, no waste, no waste. Oh, Lord in heaven, give me the strength. Lord in heaven, give me the strength. And I'm very sorry. I know people, well, not a lot of people, but a couple of people have complained that I take the Lord's name in vain, but you know what I mean? It's okay. That's all right. That's okay.
Is my dinner ever gonna be ready?
Nope.
God,
No, no dinner for you. No dinner for him. Listen, for somebody who wasn't feeling well, I was very productive. I made chocolate chip freaking cookies. I literally made a meal, which I didn't think I was going to do today. So I think I'm doing pretty damn good. What do you think, guys? I'm going to put this on low now. And I'll put some heavy cream in it, because that just makes it. And I got to put a little bit more cream. You know, you also could put cream cheese. You could also put cream cheese in here. That would make it nice and creamy, too. If you didn't have heavy cream, or even sour cream, you could put cream cheese in here. So I'm going to let this cook a couple more minutes, and the noodles are perfect. They're not overcooked. They're just about done. So I like that, because they're not overcooked, you know. So let's put the top on this, let this get a little cooking, and let's see if I have more grated cheese.
Again, it's full.
Oh yeah, I have a big one. That's why when I go food shopping, I always get the big one, guys, because we eat a lot of sweet. When we have meals that have grated cheese in it, we're heavy hitters on. Oh, that would have been good. We're heavy hitters on grated cheese.
Honey,
What?
you gotta take the lid off. Trying to help you.
And I do have, I got to make something with cheese also, because I have 2 big blocks of cheddar cheese downstairs. But you know, I know that you can freeze cheddar cheese. That's what they say, but I'm not going to freeze it. I got to make something with cheddar cheese. My hair is crazy. That's right. I'm going to make, I have a few things planned for
Your husband's
cheese.
crazy.
And also, it's Tuesday, and the Super Bowl is on Sunday, so I'll make a couple hors d'oeuvres with some cheese in it or whatever. We have to see what we're going to have. Because it's all about the food. It's not about the freaking game. Who cares about the game? I don't care about the game.
Where's my cup in here?
Oh, I was using it. Guys, you know, let me tell you something. Before I had the surgery and all that, I was a soda drinker. Like, well, way before I had this. Like, I stopped drinking Diet Coke way before I had the surgery, because I was addicted to Diet Coke.
You would drink a 2-liter a night.
My God, no! In a day, I could drink a 2-liter in a day, because my sugar was really high, and when my sugar is high, I was craving that soda. And the more you have soda, the more you want soda. So anyway, I haven't had soda in, like, it's got to be over 2 years. A long time. And
Yeah,
with
the sip here and there.
And with the sleeve, after the sleeve, they say not to have carbonated and all that, and I haven't really had any carbureted, but I don't know what it is. The last couple of carbureted stuff. Carbonated. What did I say? Carbureted? Carbureted. Really, Linda?
Linda's a carburetor.
Carbonated stuff, you know, because they say it creates a lot of gas and all that. So I haven't really had it, but I don't know what it is the last couple of days.
More gas in our
I've been craving soda, and he drinks Diet Coke. Frankie had a little bit of Dr. Pepper Zero before, and I'm like, can I have some of that? So I took a little bit of it. I don't know, I drank it, and my stomach feels a little weird right now. Like, I feel a little gassy, TMI, you know, like, you know, not coming from down there, but coming from up.
TMI. TMI.
And so I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I don't really want to get into soda again, because I can't. But I crave, like, soda. I don't know. Maybe I should try those carbonated things and see. And just, if those things are good, I could drink, you know, like those carbonated water things, you know.
Yeah, but you
rather.
want to get it carbonated.
What?
Carbonated.
What about it?
You don't really want to get back into drinking
Why?
carbonated drinks.
Who said I don't?
Okay, whatever.
But no, who said I don't? I could drink carbonated drinks
I
as
thought
long
you
as...
said you didn't want to.
No, not soda. Soda's the worst for you, but if I drink like those ice drinks or those drinks that have carbonation and they're not soda that are so bad for you, then it's okay once in a while, something different, you know? I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, I'll try it out here and there and see how it goes. Because I'm really getting tired of the teas, and I need different stuff to drink. I can't go overboard with the lemon because I think the lemon affects my stomach as well.
Yeah.
A lot of lemon.
I'm busy here. I'm working here.
Oh my God. Guys, that is so freaking good. I'm not even kidding. The vegetable broth that I put in here that I made, Bill, is I can't even tell you. It's crazy. The taste, the flavor. You gotta taste it. I want you to taste it and then tell them. I'm gonna have him taste it. I'm not even kidding. Tell me the difference in the flavor. Liquid. All right, Bill's gonna taste it and let me know. It has this depth of flavor, and I can't describe it, but it definitely is. All right, guys. So yeah, it's almost done, and we're gonna eat. The broth is delicious.
I can't do it. You're mad at me.
The sauce is delicious. I'm gonna cover it and let it cook another couple of minutes, and then I will. I said I was gonna come back with my compassion quote. Hello, Linda. Let me find my compassion quote. All right, so I ate my dinner, guys. Now I'm gonna read you. This is off the internet. I'm doing empathy and empathy with compassion quotes this month, guys. So I found this one and I thought was really, 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 really good. And this is what I'm going for this month. Where is it? It was just here. Now it's gone. Okay. Learning to stand in somebody else's shoes, to see through their eyes, that's how peace begins. And it's up to you to make that happen. Empathy is a quality of character that can change the world. Again, learning to stand in somebody else's shoes, to see through their eyes, that's how peace begins. And it's up to you to make that happen. Empathy is a quality of character that can change the world. And that was written by Barack Obama. Barack Obama, guys, wrote that. So I really like that. I really, really like that. That's a really great one because it is saying that if you can put yourself in somebody else's shoes, you can maybe, have the compassion that maybe you wouldn't normally have for them. Think about what it would feel like to feel like what just happened to them happened to you. And then you can, that's how peace begins. Because by having empathy and compassion for other people, it makes you feel good in your soul, in your heart and soul, and that gives you peace. So, and it can change the world, and he's right. He really is right. And if everybody would do that, and everybody would show empathy and compassion to their neighbor in a literal sense, then I think that would really make the world a lot better. It would make less hate, less fighting, less racial stuff. I think all of that. I really do. So I hope everybody, listens to that verse and really, really takes it in, because I think it's really, really important. It's really, really important. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I think it was awesome. So yeah, guys, so that's my empathy, compassion quote for the month of February. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because when you subscribe, it really helps my channel grow. Like and share and comment down below. And also hit that notification button with that bell. And hit the all so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. And don't forget to share, guys. When you share my video, it really does help my channel grow. and all of that, and I really, really appreciate it. All right, guys. So if you, thank you so much for coming into my kitchen in my home and creating with me, and we'll see you tomorrow. Row, 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 row. Bye, guys. Love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.